Yes.
Please stand. You and I have talked many times over the years. But this is serious, okay? I'm talking to everyone on staff. One name has come up repeatedly, I believe 9 times. It's you, Jordan. People don't know what you do. They don't understand your job. You fill your Brita filter with water. Is this, in fact, the water that's often being filled in the hallway?
The choice to remain hydrated doesn't imply that I have no work to do.
How much of this water do you drink a day?
78 ounces.
What are you, a weeping willow? Are you a tree? That's a ton of water. How much of the day are you urinating then? How many times do you go to the bathroom during the day?
Ideally once an hour.
You urinate once an hour.
Well,
Why ideally once an hour?
well, I have to make sure my urine is almost clear.
You drink 78 ounces of water a day.
I drink more than 78 ounces of water a day. I drink 78 ounces of water while I'm here.
How much water do you drink in a day?
Double that.
Double 78?
Correct.
You drink 160 some odd ounces of water a day.
156.
Every time I ask you what you do, and we've had numerous remotes where I've talked to you numerous times, you use the word numerous, various, assorted, but you never give one specific thing. What do you do? If you're not going to tell me, who are you going to tell?
The people that need to know already know.
What? What do you mean? That's me! Jordan, are you essential, yes or no?
Yes.
Were you to disappear now, and man, is it tempting, would the show be affected?
With the exception of yourself, I could argue that any particular staff member can be eliminated with no visible result on air.
You have the body language of Lee Harvey Oswald.
Jordan Schlansky and his new coffee machine, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I'm headed back into Jordan Schlansky's office to confront him about this espresso machine. His office is not accessible like everyone else's. It's hidden away. That was Jordan's choice. Let's find out why. I'll go through this. And you gotta go through here. Then you gotta go through here. Jordan.
Hey.
Conan O'Brien here. First of all, your office is a mess.
Okay.
This is disgusting. Have you been on Hoarders yet? You have an espresso machine here.
There is an espresso machine here.
What's the difference between what you said
I don't
and I
have
said?
it.
Pardon me?
I don't have it. It's here. Doesn't mean I have it.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I use it, but I don't have it. Have it implies that I own it. I don't own it.
Oh, you don't own it?
No, I don't own it.
Who purchased the machine?
You actually own it. You purchased everything in this office.
I did?
Yes.
Did I buy you this Italian almond biscotti?
No, that was free.
This is a free biscotti?
Yes, biscotto.
Pardon me?
It's a biscotto.
Biscotti.
That would be if there was more than one. There's only one.
Would you take me out and show me the espresso machine, please?
Yes. This is a Lavazza Blue LB2312 espresso machine. The machine retails for between $500 and $700.
Mm-hmm. It's an expensive machine.
Well, I suppose that's relative. There are espresso machines that cost $5,000.
Why didn't you go for one of those?
I didn't want to spend your money needlessly.
Do you feel that you were forthcoming about the location of the machine and that everyone was welcome to use it?
I want you to understand that it's not my responsibility to be forthcoming and to make announcements of any times. I suggested this purchase be made. I'm not its caretaker or its wrangler.
Do you find it at all interesting that the machine is located? Let me see how many steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 feet. Actually, a little more because I've got big feet. And ladies, do the math. I'm noticing right now that the instructions on the machine are in Italian. Do you think that's at all off-putting to people who want to use the machine and don't speak Italian?
I think you're making the assumption that I chose the display language. Furthermore, Italian is a beautiful language, and I don't see the problem with having Italian instructions on the machine.
So you made a decision for the group?
Yes, I did.
The way Mussolini made a lot of decisions for his country. Another Italian who had a dream of things running smoothly.
I've been very welcoming of everybody to use it, and I've tried to use this.
Very welcoming. The Fuhrer was behind fewer doors in his bunker in 45. I'm going to make that clear. I had to walk through, I believe, 7 doors to get here. You could not hide a coffee machine better. If Osama bin Laden was cringing near this coffee machine, he'd be alive today because no one would ever have found him. I take it this is the infamous sign, Espresso 101. You wrote these instructions?
I use this as an opportunity to educate the staff, who's largely American, on what a proper Italian espresso should be.
I'm noticing that you talk about United States and Americans almost with contempt. Do you realize that you're from Buffalo? You have a derisive tone towards these Americans.
I have a derisive tone towards the quality of coffee served in the U.S.
You hate American coffee.
I've never had a sip of American coffee.
You won't drink coffee in this country.
I don't believe in drip brewed coffee.
Jordan, quick question. What are your responsibilities on this show?
I have various duties. My title is associate producer.
It's the greatest non-answer I've ever heard. Various duties, and this is my title. Care to come clean? What is it you do?
I have various production-related tasks.
If you use the word various one more time, I'm having you arrested. What is your job?
Associate producer.
What do you do when you come in to work?
Varies from day to day.
Varied, various. This is my title. You are one crafty, fake Italian. What I'm going to do is remove this machine for a period of time. I'm going to replace it with this machine. This is the Windmere. As far as I know, it's not even a coffee company. I think they made lawnmowers until they went out of business. It's dirty. It's old. It has a simple on-off switch in English, because God bless America, you son of a bitch. And you will make your coffee. I think this is blood, by the way. Not sure. You will make your coffee out of this machine. That's right, drip coffee. And you will drink it for a week. Well, my investigation's complete. Punishment's been meted out. This is Conan O'Brien saying this is Conan O'Brien saying this guy's not Italian. Hey, I'm in my office sitting here with Julie Nalon. And Julie, you're a professional organizer.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know why we brought you here?
One of the producers here has an office that's unorganized.
His name is Jordan Schlansky, and his office is disgusting. I'm also worried about liability. His office is a fire trap. We think there might be vermin in his office, not including Jordan himself. I'm worried also maybe some of this debris could fall onto Jordan. Is that possible, that Jordan could?
Yeah, it could collapse and fall on him, or
let's
a
just
fire.
Leave it then. Just leave it.
Yeah, another thing, I'm not judgmental whatsoever, so I've seen everything. And
You might be judgmental after you meet Jordan. He's, trying to think of what the word is. I want to be delicate here. He's a douchebag.
Does he know that we're coming?
I should make that very clear. Jordan doesn't know we're coming. Let's do it. Jordan.
How are you? My goodness.
Maybe you two should meet. This is Julie.
Hey, Julie, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Julie is a professional organizer.
Okay,
And I realize this is a surprise. You did not know we were coming.
that's correct.
Clearly, because you're eating, what is this?
That is some criminelli salami with some coffee rubbed cheese on top on a baguette.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's not happening now.
Okay.
Put this over here. We're going to move on to cleaning your office.
Okay.
Julie, you said that changing someone's space can change the individual, that this could be a life-altering experience for Jordan. Jordan, do you feel changed?
No.
Well, you don't know. Isn't it possible, Pete? Julie's right here. Tell
Possible.
her. Look her in the eye.
It's unlikely.
Look, you didn't look at that. You went to look her in the eye, and then at the last second, if you show that on replay, you looked down and away. Why don't you look people in the eye?
I suppose it's awkward to turn my body. You're pressed up against me tightly.
I'm not pressed up against you tightly, you creep. Gee, dream much? Look me in the eye. Okay, don't. That was awful. Oh my God. I just saw the end of the world in your eyes. I thought maybe we could celebrate with a little wine. To Jordan's new office, congratulations. It seems to really have changed you immensely.
Thank you both.